my kitchen. And so today's recipe is going to be some oat banana cake. Yes, that is, we are using only oats and banana plus other ingredients to make cake without any form of wheat flour. Do you get it? So if you're watching me and you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing, like and share this video for me, and click on the notification bell. So let's get started. I have oats flour here. It's just a normal oats that I grinded into powder, and this is oatmeal. We are going to use bananas, four bananas. We are also going to make uses of peanuts, yes, roasted peanuts, and then we'll make also use of walnuts, almond nuts, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, any seed or nut of your choice. I roasted them a bit, yes. And we're also going to make uses of eggs. I later added one to it to make it 4 eggs. And this is coconut milk. This coconut milk, I just grated the coconut and squeezed the milk out of it. I didn't want to use water in the baking process. Okay, so the next thing we are going to have is we have baking powder, and we're also going to make use of baking soda, and then also make uses of salt. Do you get it? And we're also going to use this is non-dairy milk powder, and also Milo. You can use chocolate for it, or cocoa, any cocoa product of your. So what we have is some raisins. Do you get it? And this is strawberry flavor. Okay, so that is our salt. Yes, we are not going to use sugar for this recipe. You can decide to use sugar if you want, or honey, or any sweetener of your choice, but with this I did not use sugar. And so we are just peeling our bananas and put everything into a mixing bowl, and then we are going to mash it with a fork. Yes, we are going to use fork to mash it smooth. Please subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Like and share this video for me, and leave a comment as well. Okay, so I'll mash it. Okay, so the next thing that I'll do after mashing is I'm going to add my eggs to it. Yes, so I first added 3 eggs, and then later I realized no, I want to add more eggs. You can use the 3 eggs, it will be okay, but because of the texture I was going for, I didn't want it to be too dry, because I didn't use butter in this. I didn't use butter. You can decide to use butter or margarine or oil. I didn't use any of that, so I needed to add a bit more of egg to get it moist, so that my cake will not come out very dry. Hope you get it. So I just added the coconut milk also to it, and so I'm going to add my flavor. That is this is yes, and I'm adding mixed fruit flavor also to it. So I added 2 different types of flavors. The first one was strawberry, and the second one was mixed fruit. And I'm adding my salt. That is half a teaspoon. You can adjust the quantity to your preference. So this is 1 cup of flour. The oat flour, I used 2 cups. Yes, 2 cups of oat flour, and then the oatmeal is 1 cup. So this cup is measured in Ghana half cup. Do you get it? So we call it 1 cup, all the same. And I'm adding 1 tablespoon of baking powder. 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and I'll also add 1 tablespoon of baking soda. If you don't add the soda to it, because of the banana, your cake will not be able to rise. Do you get it? So if you want it to rise, add baking soda because of the banana. If you are not adding banana to the cake, then it's okay. You can decide to use only the baking powder, but because of the banana, add baking soda. Okay, so mix everything, and then the next thing I'm going to do is to add extra egg to it. Okay, so I'll add the non-dairy milk powder and then the Milo also to it, and I'm going to take it to I'm going to use whisk electric mixer to mix it so that it will loosen up a bit, just to get it a bit light. Do you get it? So after mixing, we are going to use our electric mixer or electric whisk to whisk it for it to be a bit light. Yes. So after whisking for about 5 minutes, we will take it out, and then we are going to add nuts and also seeds to it. So I'm going to add my peanuts, roasted peanuts, and I'm going to add the other nuts, walnuts, almond nuts, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. I chopped them into pieces and then I roasted them a bit. Yes, and I'm also going to add my raisins to it. Yes, raisins to it. The big one is cherry fruits. Yes, so I'll mix everything, and I'm going to have my baking pan, and so I lined my baking pan with parchment paper. If you don't have parchment paper, then grease it with butter. It will make it easy for it to come out when you finish baking. Yes, either butter or margarine. You can also grease it with coconut oil, but I don't usually advise it because sometimes coconut oil, greasing it with coconut oil doesn't really help. When you finish, sometimes the cake can get stuck in the pan. So if you can afford, buy parchment paper, and that will be okay. So we are going to bake this in our oven. I'm using a gas oven, so I will reduce the fire to the lowest point and then bake it from 20 to 30 minutes. I'm just sprinkling some raisins and the rest of the nuts on top. So just don't set your oven too high. It needs time to bake so that the inside will bake very well. Do you get it? Okay, please share this video for me, like and leave a comment also for me. Subscribe if you're a new subscriber. I say welcome to my channel. Thanks for passing by, and please don't leave without subscribing. Don't leave without leaving a comment. So this is it after baking. Very sumptuous, very tasty. You will love it, even though I did not add sugar to it. Bear in mind the Milo that I added is 3 in 1, so it already has some amount of sugar in it, so it tasted great. Okay, sometimes just decide to eat something without sugar and you'll be fine. Okay, so this is it, and we are going to cut some, or we are going to slice some. Okay, so this is our oat banana cake. You can add honey, as I said. If you want, you can decide to add honey or sugar. So this is it. It's very soft, Abby, you see. Yes, and the taste was awesome. Thanks so much for watching. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe, like and share this video. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.